muffin tray, tortilla press, ice cream scoop, tongs.
My name is Tom Brown, and I create tiny foods.
You gotta start small sometimes.
You do have to start small, yeah.
I'm a performance artist. I set up the miniature kitchen on the street. I cook this tiny food and give it away for free. The food that I cook is real food, fully edible. I've just shrunk it.
Got masa, went to the tortilla press, just a little scoop of refried beans. When this is done, you'll have a fresh, hot empanada.
I created the entire kitchen. All of the utensils are real. Everything's fully functional. I've created over 300 tools now. One of the things that I like the most about the kitchen is the sense of trust that it creates with other people because of the space that's created around food and around the miniature kitchen.
It's a perfect miniature empanada.
Around the kitchen, people are free to trust me. I'm free to trust them. And in that space, it allows us to have a true conversation about life.
I'm 11 years old, and I've broken 27 world records. I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, bench 115 pounds, squat over 185 pounds, and then I eat my breakfast because I'm a powerlifter. My name's Damiyah Smith from Commerce, Oklahoma, and I'm the Powerhouse Princess. I'm the youngest sponsored athlete in the fitness industry. So I'm a little bit ahead of the game because I already have my own company, and as I'm growing up, I want to continue to rock the fitness industry. To be the leader of the Pee Wee powerlifting movement is great, and I want to be the leader in stopping bullying. Bullies are weak, and I don't want to punch them in the face. I do feel like I have to prove myself because I'm young and a girl, because they don't even recognize girls in powerlifting in the state of Oklahoma. My advice for people who want to become more fit is 1, set a plan, 2, follow your plan, and 3, never give up.
It has taken me 1 year to perfect my style. My name is Andreas Vrontis. I'm from Limassol Cyprus, and I use hoe to make tattoos. I do not have any passion for coding. I just really appreciate its aesthetic. I use computer program online, but only to get the general idea how the portrait is gonna look. I want to make tattoos like this to create something different. My parents are very proud of me. Letter and portrait tattoo can take from 3 to 12 hours to complete. I use shading with letters, numbers and dots. The amount of characters depends on the size and detail. My parents are very proud of me.
My art usually takes me about 3 to 6 months. When you can't do it well, it's really frustrating. I use recycled material. You have to renew and modify it to make it more realistic. I am working on 1 to 35 scale. Small, I feel really cute. I use my art to tell the people about how important our heritage is. I get most of the inspiration from the streets. I make them into miniatures. To preserve them, our culture is going to disappear very soon. The young generation can preserve it. Miniatures can last forever. My name is Lumpur. I'm from Kuala Lumpur. And I am a miniature artist.
I am poking this little animal with my needle. People ask me if I'm doing voodoo. I'm Linda Facci from Manhattan, and I'm the dog felter.
You find the craziest things on the Upper West Side.
I know. I needle felt only animals. My specialty is dogs. I also make cake toppers. I look for each little nuance. Being a Virgo, I really have an eye for detail. My needle felted animals are for memorials or just works of art. I do a lot of bulldogs and pit bulls and mutts. I do open felting myself using these very sharp, tiny barbed needles and poking it and stabbing it. I just love doing it for that alone sometimes. Dog people are crazy. I've become one of those crazy people too. It's a rough job, but someone has to do it. You get it? Rough?
tiny gestures of kindness are so easy to overlook, but not necessarily all of the time. My name is Stacy Tamaki. I live in Greenville, Michigan, and I'm a miniature origami artist. I faced quite a few skeptics, but I decided to pursue tiny origami as a full-time career. I fold the 1.5 inch square into 1/4 inch high cranes. Quite a few people have told me I have too much time on my hands, which I don't take that personally. I want to create a moment of wonder for people. As long as we embrace imagination, we can embrace the concept of possibilities and be more open-minded in general. Our society embraces the concept of bigger is better, but the miniature size of my art is to encourage people to slow down and appreciate those small things that happen in their day-to-day lives.
O meu sonho é sempre deixar essas técnicas ativas. Eu sou a Anne, moro em São Paulo. Eu sou tricoteira, porque a técnica é antiga, mas a dimensão é gigante. A experiência de quem está junto com a obra é sensorial. Eu acho que as pessoas acham estranho porque elas têm aquela imagem da vovó. Tipo, isso é coisa de gente velha. Todo mundo pode fazer. Não tem regra. É uma técnica sem preconceito. E eu faço a minha arte para você sentir e ver alguma coisa diferente do que você já viu. A pessoa se sente criança ali, viajando no meu sonho. A maior chave para fazer funcionar é sorrir, trabalhar com alegria. Quando você põe um sorriso no rosto e desce para trabalhar amarradão, acho que todo mundo trabalha com outra vontade. Eu não consigo ver outra coisa para eu fazer.
Being a transgender, I've always been different, but I always felt beautiful. I didn't need nails for that. My name is Maria Ortiz.
Hold that ass up.
I live in Newark, New Jersey, and I started the Sisterhood of the Long Nail Goddesses. I manicure all the girls that are part of the Long Nail Goddesses. To me, they're a canvas. I just bang them out and whatnot. My nails are personal to each of my goddesses. My father was a pastor. When I came out of the closet, my father left the religion for me. He encouraged me to be somebody. The most general question that I get is, how do I wipe my hiney? Just like everybody else do. We are able to do everything that everybody else does. We just take our time. All of these nails define who I am. I was meant to shine, not to blend in.
People say being bigger is unhealthy, unattractive. That's their opinion. We deserve to be here, and we're going to work out whether you like it or not. My name is Royale, aka the Queen of Curves. I teach curvy girls how to work that pole. I want people to know that sexy has no size. Your size doesn't determine what you can do. Things that I'm doing on the pole, most people didn't even know was possible. I want other people that feel like, I'm not gonna try pole dancing until I lose some weight, to get up from where they are at the moment and try it for themselves. Pole dancing has made me more open to try new things. Because of my size and because of people's expectation of me, I stopped worrying about what other people thought about me. I'm not for everybody, but that's okay with me. What's important is loving yourself no matter what size you are.
My name is John Cron. I'm 17 years old. I'm a senior at Martin Luther King High School from Riverside, California. My friends call me Junior. I'm 7 feet tall, 420 pounds, and that makes me the biggest football player in the nation. Since I can remember, I have been larger than everybody else. When I was younger, I was never able to meet the weight requirements for football.
Junior at age 10 and junior at age 11, where you can see that he's now the size of the coaches. Just still my little guy.
Just not being able to play kind of fueled the fire that I wanted to play in high school and fulfill my dream. I just knew that this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm remembered for. If I could play college football anywhere, I'd choose Baylor. You've always wanted to play for your favorite team. I don't want to be nationally known, even though it's happened. If the football playing doesn't work out, my backup plan is to be a police officer, just helping as much as I can. I'm going to be who I'm going to be, God made me who I am.